Welcome back to Talk of the Town. You know we love to try new recipes.
Absolutely.
And that is exactly what we're doing this month as we try traditional French cuisine.
The executive chef at the Broadway Grille Pub, Zoraida Rivera, invited us for a cooking lesson to make one of her specialties and a French favorite.
I'm going to make you work today.
That's okay.
We like to work.
So,
and we like to eat, too.
Yeah.
This is a big night.
A big night. So we're going to start today by making a classical French dish, and it's called Bouillabaisse. And Bouillabaisse is a Provençal dish. It's very classic. Used to be for the poor people, and then became an aristocrat kind of dish. So over there, it's made by fish that people did not buy in the ports anymore because it was left over, and they used it to make this kind of dish. Through the years, it's developed into many things, and now in America, well, we do it our way.
All right,
so
let's get busy.
Let's get busy. Since you all wanted to work hard, and you told me you love chopping and dicing, I have a nice onion here for you.
Okay.
And I have a leek. I'm sure you know what a leeks is. Actually, we have one in our presentation over there. And leeks is one of those things that has a lot of flavor. It's almost like in the family of the onion, but very lighter, much sweeter. So when you do that, I'm going to start my pan over here. I already have olive oil over there, just a few drops. I put a little butter, and you're going to start smelling the flavors.
Yes.
This is the way I will do stock.
Put some carrots and some celery in there.
Yeah, this is called a mirepoix. When you put onions, carrots, celery in your pan, you kind of like, you know, roast it a little bit. We don't want that to turn any color. We want it to be translucent. And so for this particular fish stock, I'm going to use also fennel. Big fennel is like an anise kind of root, has an anise flavor, very fragrant. I love aromas in the food, so I'm part of my wish here.
And you do all of your vegetables that you're putting in this bouillabaisse, you chop them off very small.
Yeah, very small, because what you want to really show, and actually this is going to be for the stock, and we're going to strain this. And then we're going to start again for the bouillabaisse. So here's some leeks. Leeks are also great flavor. I try to keep things in order so that
you know where you're going next.
Yes.
For someone who might want to be trying this at home, what advice do you have for them?
The first advice I have, you know, when we cook at home, this that I done over here, I call mise en place. And mise en place means that I cut everything before I start. Everything is chopped, everything is in a glass or in a bowl. And when I start my cooking, I don't have to go to the fridge, to the closet, anywhere. Everything is right there.
Then you realize, oh gosh, I have no carrots.
Exactly. and you know that happens many times, yes. So, oh my gosh, I have no carrots. Usually that's the right example.
So if you do this, you're covered your bases.
You cover, and you know everything you have. Now, the stock that we're doing right now is one thing you can do the day before, because it's a fact that many things taste better the day later. So
they season, they get the flavors
they simmer in together.
Exactly. So this, I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper, and as you can see, completely translucent. Already smells.
Yes,
it smells wonderful.
Smells very good.
Zoraida let us in on her secret ingredient, saffron. The Spanish herb adds a wonderful flavor, and although it's pricey, you need just a pinch.
Like a can like this is like $100 and something. So you want to use it, you know. And you want to put just a little bit, and when you put the hot water to it, that just opens the flavor.
Now your stock just needs some water and, of course, some white wine.
Wine in here, and again you can see and smell the fragrance and how it sizzles, and that's really what you want.
On to the main ingredient for this bouillabaisse, Zoraida adds a combination of fresh seafood.
So first I'm going to start with scallops, and I'm going to put them upside down.
You know what? I've never bought scallops in the shell. I just buy them.
Well, they're very hard to find around here. I have 2 giant clams. I have little clams. It depends on what you like. Some people like, I love clams. I eat them any size, but a lot of people like tiny
little
little plants, and you know they're beautiful. The colors are beautiful. I'm always amazed of what nature can do.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
they're so beautiful. Here I have barramundi fish, which is one of the fish that we should be using these days. I'm gonna put some garlic in here. I'm gonna put some shallots in here. I'm gonna put another piece of butter to give it a little thickness. Butter in pieces, thicken the food. The Pernod, which is that clear cup you see down there.
And what is this again?
Pernod is a French liqueur, it's in between the anise and...
I can smell it. I was going to say, I smell it.
Yeah.
So you like cooking with wines and alcohol?
Oh, no, you have to. Excuse me. That is the idea.
And French cooking, yeah.
Yes, you know, butter, alcohol, and all of that. You stir that around. I smell it already. Can you smell it?
Smells good, yes.
It's an incredible aroma. And you know, for that right now I'm going to use fresh pepper, fresh salt, sea salt, and I'm going to add my stock. Then we want to bring that to a high.
Zoraida helped us with the dish presentation. All the seafood should be presented in its shell for an added wow factor. The traditional fish stew also needs a piece of crouton bread and the chef's special rouille to be complete.
I will put this on top of your plate, and you decide if you want to stir this in that liquid after you taste it and crunch it.
Yeah,
or
Yes.
just keep it separate.
Yes.
And what's in
What's
this?
in here is a boiled potato, pieces of garlic, a roasted red pepper, olive oil, and herbs. And the herbs could be parsley and basil, for example. Very good herb for that. You pass it through a fruit processor, and with the olive oil slowly adding. So it's really a type of aioli, mayonnaise, if you want to call it that, or a spread.
Yeah.
Very simple. And you do not have to have this to make that. It's really, over here, the master dish is the bouillabaisse.
Well, it looks absolutely beautiful. Now it's time to taste it.
Well, wait. We need the wine to taste that.
Oh, absolutely.
And we decided to pair this dish with a Puy Fusset, which is a French wine from the 18th centuries and just has carrying over. And I have Trey over here that has a bottle. She's going to open and pour it for us.
Okay.
But I do not want your food to get cold, so feel free to
Please,
start tasting.
I've been dying to try
while
this
we
for
pour
quite a
this
while.
wine.
Yeah.
And is there a proper way to try it, or I can just
No,
try?
you can just.
I was gonna say, I feel like I need
this
a fork
is
to kind of
just.
help get some of the
Remember, an addicting dish to get you going. So just eat it however you feel most
However you
comfortable.
want.
It's all, you know, in family here. So. It's good.
I can taste your love.
Very good.
Yes,
But can you taste the fennel?
the fennel and the saffron. I'm
And the
tasting the
saffron,
saffron.
please.
It really is a wonderful flavor. I wasn't sure what it would be.
Yeah, it's
But-
kind of like a sweet, no sweet. It's really.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It has a whole range of flavors in there that they melt in your mouth, and you know. And now is when you should taste your wine.
Now we should take a sip of the wine.
Yes.
Not before we toast.
Absolutely.
To a wonderful chef. Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Salud.
Salute.